Hey, what's going on today, guys? Well, it's warmed up a little bit. The snow has melted, and I think it's a good day to go out and squeeze in a little ride here before anything starts raining or anything. So let's see how this goes. I appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe. All right, guys, let's hit the road. How's everybody doing on this fine day? Hope you're all doing well. It's warmed up a little bit here in the Show Me State. Just enough for me to get out and have a little ride today and just chat. Get some relaxing riding in here. Get home locked up securely. All right, let's do this. Well, I got my Vespa windscreen on there. First time I've been on it since I did. It's the little fly screen, as you can tell. Hope everybody's been doing good. I have been. I had an ultrasound done yesterday. They poked and prodded around from my neck down to my wrist, and we shall see if they see anything. But the tech did not see anything as she was doing it. She was telling me what she was looking at. She did not see any obvious blockages, so maybe it's something else. I'll just keep hunting. I see I'm gonna have to put my pin lock in my visor. I haven't done that yet. It's steaming up a little bit from my breath. Heck, it's not even as cold as it was when I was driving to work on that cold day. Probably gonna commute over on this tomorrow too. But like I said, doctor yesterday, lots of chores this morning. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. It's about 51 degrees right now, and that's the high for the day. So I decided I was gonna try to squeeze in a short ride here before getting over to, when the rain comes. And I don't know if we're gonna have snow. I know we're gonna have rain today. It's supposed to rain all day and all day tomorrow. Well, I put on that Vespa Windshield yesterday, and when I was taking off the decals, it left some sticky residue on here, and I was gonna clean it with glass cleaner, but everything I saw advised against it. So I'm waiting I ordered some plexiglass cleaner. What do you guys use for plexiglass cleaning? I didn't really I knew you weren't supposed to clean your motorcycle visor with glass cleaner. I'd heard that, just like you're not supposed to clean your tinted windows with it either. So I know some glass cleaners are specifically, formulated to work on tinted window glass in your car. So I was thinking about using it, but I just went ahead and said, heck with it. But I like this little windscreen. I can't tell right now. Can't tell. It looks a little small. Don't make me regret getting the small one. It looks cool, but I did not get the the tinted version. It was not on sale, and I wasn't sure I wanted the tinted one anyway, but now that I see how small it was, it wouldn't have affected my vision at all anyway. Man, it's good to get back out on the road. It's been a good, I don't know, feels like 10 days maybe since I've really been out to ride. Yeah, scooter's getting warmed up. I ordered a couple things last week. I got a, let's see, it's a disc brake lock that goes from your handlebar and then hooks on your front disc brake, I guess. I got one of those. Keep that under my seat when oh, there's a deer hit right there on the sidewalk. Look at that. And when I'm parking in, parking lots and leaving it inside a store or something, when I go inside, so I don't feel so nervous, at least I can set that disc lock on the front wheel. Maybe it'll scare someone off when they're playing with it. Maybe they'll just, take a key or a hammer to my Vespa. I don't know. I hope not. Looks like this water's all water. Looks like I could have me a slick spot here in the road, though. I also ordered some, let's see, paint protection film for the underside of the scooter. I figure while it's new, I'll get some protection on the bottom there. I've ceramic sprayed it a couple times and tried to keep it, coated with that. I've done that twice, and I was all bent on getting a front wheel mud flap and giving that a shot, and I called around. I called my Vespa dealer. He even recommended I go to Scooter West. That's where I got my windshield too. I think it was on sale. And I called them. No, they didn't have one. Looked online everywhere, couldn't find one. Scooter West even told me that the one for the 2023 is only available overseas in Europe. So I know there's other, there's third party. Somebody recommended Sluck, S-L-U-K. It's a website that looks like some sort of a producer of third-party accessories for Vespas and other things. But I checked into those, and they had carbon fiber. I just really wasn't thrilled with the looks of them right off the bat, from what I could see anyway, for this one. So I just decided to go with I think somebody recommended to me, I can't remember where that was. I might have been a Vespa Facebook page. Somebody recommended putting on paint protection film on the underneath side and covering the whole thing and right behind the wheel and all that. So I thought, let me look at that. So that was only like $11 to order a good sized portion. I mean, probably enough to do it, quite a few times. Maybe even do the front side of my SUV and some other stuff, but I ordered it and it should be here tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. So I'm going to give my Vespa a bath, give it a really good clean in to get all the residue, anything off the bottom of it. Probably picking up a little bit of salt here today. That's why I drove around that water, because I really just don't want to get any more salt on the underneath side of this thing than I have to. And once I get that protection stuff on, we'll see how that goes. Not a bad day. Pretty good drive here. Pretty good drive. Two mics today to see if I could get a little better bike sound. There have been a few requests for bike sound only. I still haven't done one of those, but I thought about doing it today, but got to be able to get good, clear bike sound for that to be any good anyway. I have never in my life been out this direction. It's so funny. There's so many places I've never been in Kansas City. I didn't really realize how rural it is and how big it stretches out outside of what probably is the city limits. I don't even know where the city limit is, but even some industrial park out here. All kinds of construction going on. I think they wait until winter to do that on purpose. Man, these poor guys. I know some of them just stand around and watch someone else do the work, but it gets cold. How you doing? Now I know where I'm at. Cookingham. That's a familiar road. And no traffic out here today. Let's see where this goes. But I hope everybody's been doing awesome. What's going on with you guys? Leave me a comment down there. I haven't talked to some of you for a while. I've been catching lots of good videos. I saw Bug had a new video that was hilarious as usual. And even a couple new channels that I started watching a little bit. Them going out on rides and just chilling out. I love riding and chilling out. It's so pretty area. Nice. I might come back and go down that street. Wow, look at that. That is a beautiful ranch there. Look at that thing. Well, yeah, getting to see the doctor and stuff, that's a load off my mind. I kind of halfway was hoping they'd find a little blockage in my arm that they could take care of, no problem, but no such luck. They just want to put me on drugs, and when I really need to just, you know, not eat candy and cake and ice cream, cut all that crap out and start living right, I guess. It's been my main, what would you say? My main vice my whole life was candy. I have been a candy eating fool. And, you know, like they say, what you do to your body comes back to get you in the end if you're not careful about it, probably anyway. It probably comes back to get you even if you are careful. I know I've worked out religiously and tried to take care of myself. So now look at this. Nice. Radio tower. Blocked off. Turn around and head back. I'm almost to the point where I need some gas. It's a nice area out here. I'm definitely going to get some road grime today. There's been salt down on all these roads. Well, we'll give it a good bath. Give it a bath and put on my protection film. See if I can keep it from getting rusted up on the bottom. Yeah, that was the idea with the front mud flap, was to keep from getting rock chips and getting it all damaged and rusty up front of there. But I hear hear that's a common problem if you don't watch out for it. So I'm gonna go the protection film route and see how that does. Well, I got my neck gaiter on today, and it is much better. It's 10 degrees warmer than my coldest ride this year, but it's not bothering me. My neck is warm. My neck is warmer than my chest, and that's even with my new windshield on here. Let's see, I believe Altitude Rider was asking me what height the wind hit me off of this small Vespa windshield. And it is, I would say it's just about chin height is where I feel the breeze. I do have a closed face helmet, and it might be right around neck area to chin area is about where I feel like the wind is hitting me. My wife saw this little windshield and said, "That thing was $220." Yes, honey, it was. It sure was. But, you know, I mean, I didn't want to overdo it. I talked to my dad. He's had a lot of big bikes through the years, and he had a big gold wing back in the 90s, 2000, 2010. During those years, he always had a gold wing, which of course had full-size windshield and full-size everything. It weighs about 900 pounds, 3 times what this bike weighs. And when I said I was going to get a windshield, he said, "Well, don't put a too big a one on there." And I don't know if that's for aerodynamic purposes or what. I know it catches more wind, but it also keeps more wind off your body. So, well, I'm not going to do any probably grand tours of the country on this Vespa, but touring the countryside, boy, that wind is strong. This is a fire station over here for this side of the edge of Kansas City, I guess. Yeah, they're full of trucks in there today, so yeah, that's fully operational. Not much going on there though. There's an officer of the law doing his duty. Yeah, I'm gonna put my pin lock in my helmet. For those of you who don't know what a pin lock is a interior liner. It's like another flexible plexiglass liner that fits on the inside of your visor on your helmet. And when it's cold outside, it stops your visor from fogging up. That's what it does. And it hadn't bothered me. It didn't even bother me on a cold commute a few weeks back. But today, I noticed that my breath definitely leaves a distortion on the visor. So I'm gonna have to do that. It's about time for it to start raining here. Wrapping this up at just the right time. I've missed riding. I've been having to live through others while I had snow on the ground. Heading straight into a wind. Gotta be loud. Old see. I've got my second microphone down there, not picking up my voice, but picking up the bike sound and probably the wind sound. So we'll see how that goes. It's outside my helmet anyway, so it's got to be catching more wind. Man, it's nice to get out. You guys believe how rural Kansas City is? It's a nice little neighborhood over here to the right. They got new houses back in there a ways for sale. I might be commuting to work tomorrow, but we'll see. Here's a herd of Black Angus for Angus steaks. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna have me a bowl of Vietnamese soup tonight. My wife made pho last week. For anybody that's interested in learning how to make Vietnamese pho, it's P-H-O is how it's spelled. A lot of even us white people have eaten it. You know, it's pretty common for a Vietnamese dish for whites to like. So, but I love it, and she made it last week. We have some. We eat it like 3 batches of it. You know, she'll make some, and we'll eat it for like 3 separate meals. And it gets even better. The second time and the third time are even better. So I'm gonna be having my 3rd bowl of that in the last few days. So looking forward to that tonight. But what I was saying is, anybody that wants to try it and you're adventurous, I have a video review. Let's see, it's in my Vietnamese playlist that I have on my channel there, and you can just look that up. It's called, I think it's Delicious Vietnamese Pho is what it's called, the video. So I went into detail about how to make it. You can barely mess it up. I had a good friend of mine that requested the recipe, and I said, dude, you can't make it with just, I mean, it'd take me a month to write down how to make it. So instead of making a list for him, I just made him a video, and he said it turned out good. So we'll see. But anybody that's interested, hit that playlist, look for that video. It's delicious. I highly recommend it. For any supplies that you can't get, there's links to some of the odd little spices and stuff that you use in it. That's in the description for that video. But all right, I'm almost home, guys. I appreciate everybody watching, and if you like the video, please leave a like, and if it's your first time here and you like my content, please subscribe. All right, guys, I will catch you again real soon in another video. All right, bye, guys. Thanks for watching.